On the road, headed to San Francisco, and I should reach Dallas at about 11-ish. Get a good night's sleep and then hit the airport in the morning, catch my flight to San Francisco. Driving to Dallas saved me about $100 on plane tickets, but it definitely didn't save me any time. Why? Why did I got to the airport a little late, but thank goodness, I always have emergency rations. This time, cookies. Just gotta get to the city now, however I do that.
Please hold on. We are approaching Garage G and BART.
Staying in an American hostel was a little sketchy, but my bunk was called the Stick and everyone in my room was cool. And in the end it was a really fun experience. And at $32 a night with free coffee, what's not to love? I didn't actually have a plan for Friday, so I just started walking. Found some shawarma. I was really hungry after those cookies. Yeah, it was pretty good. Then I kept walking. San Francisco does not kid about hills. It smells amazing up here. My mom used to live in San Francisco when she was my age, and COIT Tower was one of the places she told me about. It wasn't until I came out the other side of COIT Tower that I caught my first glimpse of the Golden Gate Bridge. And then I called my mom and told her all about it. It was pretty exciting. Coyote alert. What? Lombard Street's actually pretty long, and it's like all the way over that next hill where the famous part of the road is. Don't really know if I want to walk that far. Well, might as well. Reached the low point now, and it's time to go back uphill. This hill just got a heck of a lot steeper. These stairs are really frustrating now. We made them so tiny. go this way. Hey Val, say hi. I have no idea what street I'm on actually, I'm totally lost. I've been walking for like 2 hours. It's so soft and fluffy. Lady gave me free chocolate. Smell like wet dog that ate too much fish. The restaurants on Pier 39 were a little too pricey for me, so I took a walk down the Embarcadero. By then I was pretty exhausted and I was trying to get back to the hostel, but oh yeah, I was totally lost. All I knew was I had to follow the pyramid. Nearly 6 hours and 9 miles later, finally made it back to the hostel. At that point I had a headache, so I decided to take a nap and just rest up a bit. But I still had to find somewhere to eat, so I downloaded Foursquare and found this place. Nothing like a little bit of food to make you feel alive again. My poor dead feet. And since I had jet lag, I decided to call it a night. I set out early on Saturday because I was still too afraid to ride the bus, and it was a long walk all the way to the bike rental place. I planned from the very beginning to make riding across the Golden Gate Bridge my big splurge for this trip. For breakfast, I stopped at the Bodin Bakery. Best sourdough bagel ever.
Downhill ride in Shawarma.
Naturally, I started the tour by getting lost with a couple of strangers, but we all had fun.
When I feel that
Man, make it out of shape.
fly so much higher, fly so much higher, fly.
I have to keep stopping and filming because I tried to bike and film and I'm not as good at that as I used to be. Better not to crash. So I just have to keep stopping like a nerd.
Then clouds are below us now, sky dive back down the road. Take my hand, don't let go, skyward bound.
Oh, it's too gorgeous.
Skyward bound. Skyward bound. Skyward bound.
I'm gonna be honest here. Riding across the bridge on a bike is not for the faint of heart. It's almost a little too intense for me. But terror aside, it was a really awesome experience and I'm super proud I made it alive. After I dropped off my bike and dropped my camera not once but twice, I decided to try In-N-Out Burger for dinner. My California friends were always raving about it. By 6 o'clock, it was time to retreat to the hostel and eat my burger and then go to sleep. On Sunday, I woke up with a sunburn and fresh determination to tackle the public transport system. I looked up some articles on how to catch a bus and, more importantly, how to get off of one, and felt I was pretty well set to try it out. Then I looked up a coffee shop on Foursquare and decided I'd head in that direction. My only goal for the day was seeing Golden Gate Park. The bus driver was super nice and offered to help me out, but in the end she forgot about me and missed my stop. Oh well, it was a nice walk back to the coffee shop. Oh yeah, remember how I dropped my camera yesterday? Well, that kept happening. And again. Once I'd crossed the park, it was time to find a new destination, so I saw that cool looking hill and decided to go there. First, some food. I caught another bus and actually did get off on the right stop this time. Like this, but there's debris and dust and everything flying in the air, getting in my eyes. Not very nice. found a shortcut Google didn't know about.
12th Avenue.
Next stop will be at Church
Somehow I ended up at this fancy hotel, but I decided to leave before they could kick me out.
I bet those rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars.
I went back out to find some dinner, but unfortunately most of the restaurants were closed for Easter Sunday, so I ended up getting some food at a grocery store and going to bed. My goal for Monday? Ride the cable car. Thanks. With that mission accomplished, I started to wander. I didn't have anything to buy, but I thought the architecture in this shopping mall was pretty cool.
Is it easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders? Is the best life? It's not a game that I am in. My love, trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
I just called an Uber. Never done that before.
Once they rent a car, they don't drive it much.
Oh yeah, Uber's great. This is actually only my second time using it. But I wish I had figured it out sooner. I decided to spend my last morning in San Francisco watching the sunrise from Twin Peaks.